Dark. I've used this for a really long time. Very close to focus. This is how my makeup is looking. Hey guys, welcome to my new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Marielle. I have just finished fake tanning, as you maybe can see from my beautiful tan lines. Right now, I am just marinating. I'm going to sleep in this fake tan and then we'll wash it off tomorrow. I thought it'd be fun to start a vlog and kind of take you over the next few days with me, spend a few days with me. It is Wednesday, the 4th. Tomorrow I have a training session planned, so you guys are going to come with me for that. I'm going to take you a little bit through my work day and what that looks like because I do have a check-in day, and then spend Friday and hopefully Saturday with you guys. So welcome, and hopefully tomorrow you will see me maybe looking a little bit more blended, fingers crossed. Good morning guys. So I spoke to you guys last night. It was Wednesday night and it is Thursday morning now. I just did my shower to take off my fake tan. I think my fake tan turned out really well. I'll have to show you the two products that I use. I use the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark. I've used this for a really long time, even when I lived in Australia. I use this for my body, and then for my face I use number 12 Luxe Unfiltered Bronzing Drops. This is more like a gradual one, which I like, so you can somewhat control it. I'm actually quite happy with how it's looking. I may just put on a few more drops this afternoon, but I literally just add it to either like my moisturizing cream, or last night I just added it straight to my face. So I like to use these two, and I also tried out the glove method instead of the mitt method, and essentially that is where you're not using the tanning mitt to apply the tan, you're using a literal like plastic glove like a doctor would use, and what it does is it doesn't let all of the product absorb into the mitt. And oh my gosh, I freaking love it. At first, when I put it on, and I maybe have to like show you one day on my back or something. When I first kind of was using like the glove, it wasn't going on like completely streak free, but you know, after a while, just like with the mitt, when you move it around, it does. But that worked really well, and I feel like I got a lot more of how the color is meant to be, because half the color isn't getting absorbed into the mitt. So I would highly recommend that if you guys want to do that. But I have also done my skincare. I have tried to salvage my hair from the Houston humidity. The other day I blow dried my hair, I curled my hair. Even before that, I put this really nice treatment in my hair for like 8 hours of the freaking day. And then it's been raining in Houston and it's still summertime. Well, actually it's autumn or fall, whatever you guys call it. But it's still quite warm, and so it was really humid outside and my hair just went and decided to go frizzy. So that's cute. So I'm trying to salvage it the best I can with a lot of hydration right now. Anyway, yeah, so hair, face, shower, tan is off. I am going to go train this morning. I'm going to take you through my day. I have a pretty normal work day. Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays I do client check-ins. Wednesdays tend to be my busiest day with client check-ins. Tuesdays potentially my lightest, and then Thursdays are kind of like my moderate days with check-ins. But also my late Wednesday crew, theirs will get completed like Thursday, Friday. So I am going to got to train back. I'm going to do client check-ins, also just reply to clients before I start them, which is client messages in my inbox. And then that's pretty much all I have planned for today, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to take you along what a kind of normal-ish day looks like for me. I like to train on my check-in days purely because on those check-in days, I'm like seated for like 8 hours straight. It's gross. So I like to get up, I like to go for, you know, at least like a 15-20 minute walk on the treadmill, whether it's like 10 minutes before my workout, 10 minutes after. And then I like to move my body, do my workout, and then I kind of get stuck into check-ins. On my check-in day, I do allow myself to have 2 cups of coffee. It's a bit of like a half-time break for me, which is nice. It just gets me away from the computer more so than anything. And so I always look forward to my 2 cups of coffee per day days. So yeah, so let's take you along. I hope you're all having a really good day and let's get started. I'm still not at the gym, not quite. I'm sipping on my pre-workout before I go. I'm actually going to train at the apartment gym, and so that is literally less than a 2-minute walk. And normally I'll take my pre-workout and just like sip it, but I was like, no, I'm going to enjoy my pre-workout. I'm going to sip in it. I am going to do my 5-minute journal, and then I'm also going to put together my to-do list. These 2 pieces here are so important to me. This guy here, the 5-minute journal, I got this from Amazon. I want to say it was like maybe $12 or like $20. It's a 5-minute journal, and it's just 1 page a day, and it prompts you, it asks you questions so that when you are journaling, it's not like dear diary and you kind of don't know what to maybe write about. And so this guy here, I really like it. It has the date up top so you can write down the date, and then underneath that it has like a quote. And so the quote for this random day that I picked is, thankfulness is the quickest path to joy. And then underneath it, it tells you, or asks you, I'm grateful for, and then like 3 things you're grateful for. What could make today great? 3 things that what could make today great, and then a daily affirmation. And you do this portion in the morning, and then you do this portion at night. And so the nighttime portion is highlight of the day, and then what did you learn today? I really like it because it forces me to really self-reflect and just think about my day. I have been like a big journaling hoe bag the last few weeks, but I honestly can tell the difference in like my mental health. I also bought another journal, and this journal is just a notebook, and I haven't written in it, I will admit, as much as I would love. I have started, but I did intend to do this in the mornings. I just find that when I journal, and if I do journal at night, I'm more likely to stay awake because I'm kind of just thinking about maybe some deep issues or whatever the case may be. So I kind of like to journal and manifest more so in the morning. So I feel like that kind of gets me geared up and really pumped for my day. Everyone's like so different as well. So yes, I have this journal. Oh my gosh, journal hoe bag. And then I have my 5-minute journal, which I am just super religious with. I love doing that. And then I have my to-do list. This to-do list, I got this off Amazon again. It's called To-Dos. I think it just looks really cute as well. Write down the things I need to do, mark them off as I go along. I really like this because if you're just a really busy person, or you have like a lot of anxiety like me, just because you have a lot of things to do in like one day and you have people to take care of and just busy, I really love a to-do list. Otherwise, I will 110% forget things just because there is so many little tasks to do. Excuse me, just because it is so many, like even just like little things that I need to do with the business, and it doesn't always necessarily attain to clients. For example, I need to message back my website girl and review our updated website. She messaged me last night before I went to bed because she's in Australia. She was like, hey, have you seen my above message? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So hence why she is on the list to do today. So yeah, so I'm just gonna drink my pre-workout and kind of write more on my to-do list. And sometimes I will say with my to-do list, I'm not gonna get all of it done in one day, but at least I know that I have essentially the whole week to get these things done. That's why I look at it, because sometimes if I'm to look at, okay, getting all that done in one day, it's just not going to be possible. For example, like on a check-in day, on a Thursday or a Wednesday, it is not going to be possible. You know, anything outside of doing client check-ins and client inbox is going to be a huge cherry on top. So yeah, so I'm just going to continue to do my pre-workout, and then I'll probably pick up filming as I'm training. I am training back today with a big emphasis on really just trying to increase my back density, so the thickness versus being wide, because your girl is like super wide. The program that I am following, I'll have to show you guys. It is the T-Man programs. It is weight based, so we do require individuals to be in like a commercial gym or like bodybuilding gym. We trained 5 days out of the 7 with a focus on 2 lower body days and 3 upper body days. So I'm going to show you this because I don't think many people kind of know some of like the features, and I think it would just be good to kind of show you how or why I really like the app, and hence why I'm doing the training program. But the really cool thing about the program, I'm not too sure if you can see, but yes, looks like you can. So essentially with the program, you can track your reps and your load amounts lifted. It's also going to remember what you lifted last time, so you can see if you're progressing with your weights. You can also see the repetitions that you did last time, so if you can't increase in weight, you can maybe perhaps increase in repetitions. Let me just focus that again. And so yeah, so essentially you have the movement, you click on it and it shows you like a video of it. This video library is forever a work in progress because there is so many different exercise movements. So yeah, so you just go along, you enter in your reps from your sets, your weights. You can also put this little timer on here, and what that is going to do is give you like a countdown for like your rest period as well, which is pretty cool. I'm going to stop that. And yeah, you just keep going along and tracking your workouts. Then at the end of the workout, it's going to tell you if you made any new PRs, which is really cool. So you can just see like your progress in real time, which I think is awesome, because we tend to view progress from the way that our body looks or the way that the scale is going, not versus like our performance metrics. And our performance metrics are a huge indicator of our progress. So yeah, so that's what I'm following. I'm still on the first movement as of right now.
On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real nigga from the app, better pay out. Spending time, wind down, what is take out. And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
Fade out, fade out. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby, say please and thank you, cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation, cause your lover stayed, you know.
I am about to start my check-ins. I have already been doing a little bit of work with just some social media, reposting, posting some of my clients' progress. I'm definitely still learning that social media is still an important part of work. I used to view it as something that was the last thing that I would focus on, especially in terms of team end, because I would just always want to be super client focused. But now the first thing that I do before replying to my clients is a bit of social media and then replying and then whatever else I need to do. So it's funny how it really is the kind of forefront of what I do, so that we can spread our message and just keep building our brand, which is super exciting. I thought I would show you my little setup. I live in an apartment and my kitchen bench also doubles as my office. We do have co-working spaces here, but because I need such a setup, like my ring light, my computer, I like to park myself where I'm going to be seated here for like a really long time. If I'm going like back and forth in between co-working space and then home, I just feel like I'm wasting time, and I hate wasting time. So let me show you my setup. This is the beauty. This is my office. Step into my office. I have the ring light going on for some nice lighting when I'm doing my check-in replies. I have my computer with my software turned on, my coaching software. So we use a system called Loom, and I'm probably sure everyone's heard about it by now. But Loom is essentially, it's meant to be like a time-saving app where you can video yourself and then send it, but you can video yourself while you're kind of screen sharing at the same time. I freaking love it. And so because I'm videoing myself, I do have the ring light there just because I want to look half decent when I'm talking to my clients. It's also a super gloomy and a rainy day outside, so it is like the perfect day to just be at the computer, which is really nice. I'm going to crack out a few reports. I'm probably going to do about 10 to 12 check-in replies. I probably average about 4 replies an hour, I want to say, because I have to go into the client's profile first. I do a lot of looking at their biometric data, what they've been able to achieve in a week. Then I read through their check-in report, because 9 times out of 10, if I do spot something on their profile, their check-in report will kind of lead me to that potential road bump or explain XYZ. Then I have to do my math when we are looking at averages and rate of progress, whether that be muscle building, fat loss, maintaining weight, whatever that case may be. And then I do my replies back to my client, having all of that data complete so that I can just give them a really beautiful, comprehensive, informed, and very personalized check-in reply. I am going to do that, and then I'll probably want to crack out about maybe 10 to 12 check-in reports, and then I'm going to have a halftime break. It is Thursday. As I mentioned, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I get 2 cups of coffee because they are my bigger check-in days. So it's kind of nice because we have a Starbucks close by. We will jump in the car and quickly go to Starbucks and get a cold drink, and that just makes me like extra lit. Because I am talking with the check-ins for quite a period of time, my voice can definitely get a little bit tired. So the second cup of coffee definitely just helps with my words. So yes, I'm gonna crack on video a little bit for you, but hopefully that kind of tells you a little bit about what my days can look like. We are taking a halftime break with work. We are doing a Starbucks run. I think I spoke about that. Yes, I did speak about that. I got a, well, let me just show you the order because I'm one of those people who have like extra this, take away this, add that. So I'm annoying. This is the order that I get. It is freaking huge. I feel like only in America. I get a, I think it's called a venti. I'm not too sure. Salted caramel coffee cold brew, and then I get 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, and then I get extra salted caramel cold foam because I love it so much. Good afternoon, guys. I have finished check-ins. My eyes hurt from staring at the screen, and as you can see when I set up before, I have the ring light right in my face. And yes, I should be wearing my glasses because I do have the blue light blocking. But with my glasses, because of the ring light, I get this weird reflection. And so what my clients see is my glasses, and then they see the ring light in the reflection. It just looks weird, but that's okay because it is a very small sacrifice. It's for my clients. It's for them to have a really good reply. But my heart is so freaking full. You know, sometimes with client check-ins and progress, you know, it's linear. Sometimes we have a good day, sometimes we have bad days because life just really does throw spanners. And this check-in week was just like a really good week. More so because, yes, my clients are receiving progress from a physical standpoint, but I just had a lot of clients just say some amazing things about their progress that they're making with their mindset. And that is just the cherry on top. That is chef's kiss. And what I would want for any of my clients is that they are making emotional and mindset changes, because everything starts and ends with your mindset. And I'm just so proud of them. So yes, my voice is definitely feeling a little croaky because Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays are my check-in days. And so by the time it gets to the end of Thursday, I'm like, just because I have been talking a lot. And I feel like I did send through some movies today. Not videos, movies, because sometimes we just have a lot to go. Sometimes my replies will be 3 to 4 minutes long, and then other times my reply can be like 16 minutes long. It just really depends on, you know what we're talking about, what we're going through, and how much detail we need to go in. But it varies for a lot of them. So again, for that one client, I may have a 3-minute reply, but then the next week for that same client, I might have like a 16-minute reply. It just really varies. But today there was just a lot of movies. But because it's me, it's not them. It's just me chatting. But yeah, so I'm probably going to finish out the vlog for today and pick up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow being Friday, I have a bit of a to-do list, but I'll probably go over that with you guys tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed my day at work. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Friday. Yesterday, I think I stopped filming after I'd finished work, but it is Friday morning. I have just trained my shoulders. So even like holding up this camera right now definitely feels like hard work. I just trained shoulders. I'm about to have some breakfast, and then we are going to run to the grocery store. I should probably tell you what I have going on today. So train, we're going to go to the grocery store. I really like to get that done nice and early so that we beat the crowds. I hate going to the grocery store when it's like super busy. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to have my coffee, and I am going to get to work on client work. Normally client work on a Friday is just making sure everyone is a-okay for the weekend. I review a lot of tracking logs for the weekend. If some of my crew have tracked some of their macros for like Saturday, Sunday. I also update macros, plans from the check-ins. I also have some programming to do. So I have a pretty busy day. I do want to actually go to Sephora today because I have ran out of my eyebrow pencil, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm naturally like brown. I'm brown. This is, you know, not my natural color at all. And I feel like I've gotten darker as I've gotten older, but my eyebrows are so blonde. They are so blonde. It's so funny. I get regrowth on my eyebrows because I do get them dyed. And so I don't have an appointment with my eyebrow gal until a few maybe like 2 more weeks, which is fine. I want to therefore go get a new, oh, the sun just came out. I want to therefore go get a new eyebrow pencil. I was debating whether to do it tomorrow, and I could do it tomorrow. So maybe I might do it tomorrow, but I kind of want to get out the house. So I might go do it today. Amanda has some shooting, so she'll be out of the house, and it's just a good opportunity for me to do something by myself. So yeah, so we have a pretty cool day. I'm going to bring you along for it and go from there. Okay, we are back from our grocery shop, and I thought I'd show you some of the things that we have got because we pretty much have the same thing every single week. I hate wasting food. I always try not to overbuy so that we're getting like fresh produce and I'm not throwing away food that someone could eat. So we got eggs, we've got our meat, which is like lean ground beef, turkey sausage for breakfast, potatoes, fat-free, cheese, a sliced ham. I like sliced ham for like a bacon alternative because it is so lean. Then we have chicken breast, ground turkey, the 99% lean. Then we have some turkey slices. We eat a lot of protein. We are a high protein family. I love having these turkey slices for when the weekend hits. A really quick way that I can get about 30 grams of protein. Then we got some veggies, flatbread, tortillas, green beans, almond milk, carrot, chia seeds. I'm going to try and make some overnight oats for my snack. Zucchinis, oranges, and ginger. I am actually making a ginger, lemon ginger and orange morning shot juice. And so for that I need, yes, lemons, ginger, turmeric, oranges, and also some coconut water, and I'm going to be putting it into this jug here. Then I got my oat milk for my coffee. We have our berries, avocado, and then we have yogurt, lettuce, and this is pretty much what we got. So this is a grocery order. I'm just going to pop this away now. All right, guys, so groceries are put away. I was just running around doing some house stuff before I get stuck into work. Because I do work from home, if my like house is dirty, it's very hard for me to focus just because it's very chaotic. So I like to give the house like a quick little, just organize. And it wasn't like it was super messy, but we just had to put away a few things. I am going to start work. I'm actually first going to make a coffee. It is 11:30 and I have not had coffee this morning. That is so weird for me. Like if you know me well, you know that is like super weird. I'm going to make some coffee and hopefully get a little bit lit and then smash out some work. I'll probably be working non-stop for maybe about, it's about 11:30 now, so probably till like 4 or 5 o'clock. And then from there, I'll see if I want to go to, my dog is sniffing the camera right now. Mr. Harry, he's like, what are you doing, Mum? Oh, yep. Say hi, Harry. My beautiful boy. He's probably gonna nudge the camera in a second because, yep, there you go. He's like, don't pay attention to the camera, pay attention to me. That's what he's saying. Is that what they're saying, Harry? Is that what you're saying? Harry, oh, hello. He's my best friend. I love him so much. And he's like, get your hand off the camera. Get your hand on me. So Harry thinks we're cuddling, but sorry, Harry, we are not cuddling. We're going to get to work. So yes, I'm going to get to work and just kind of video you a little bit about that. Yeah, let's go.
On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real nigga from the app, better play out. Spending time, wind down, what is takeout? And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
Hey guys, so it is 7 o'clock at night and I have finished work. I had a really busy day and I ended up also onboarding a new client, which was a lot of fun. That was really cool. And yeah, I just had a lot of work to get done, and I was just replying to clients. I really like to make sure my inbox is completely closed out for the weekend so that I'm not answering questions from like the previous week. So I'm really glad I got that all done. I also did some editing. I did editing for a TikTok. I edit my TikToks up recently on Final Cut Pro because I also will use, excuse me, I will also use, I'm tired. And I have not worn any makeup today. I realized I did my skincare this morning and put on my sunscreen. I didn't put any makeup on, which is fine. But I always tend to put on a little bit of something just so I feel like I'm putting on like my work face. Anyway, yeah, I did some editing on TikTok, and then I was attempting to do some editing on a YouTube, a vlog that I was trying to edit, but I also realized it's like 7 o'clock and I need a shower. I need to take the dogs out. I'm also only on 7,000 steps. My goal is to get 10,000 steps per day because I am just so seated. I need to go take the dogs out, and so I'll get some steps in. But yeah, like time just flew by since when I last spoke to you guys. But that's okay because all good things, work, clients, editing, and yeah, so I'm going to take the dogs for a walk. I'll probably just close off the vlog for today. I definitely want to take you guys tomorrow because I am going to train with Amanda and also another friend, Camille, and she happens to be a client of mine as well. We're going to go train tomorrow morning early and do legs, so I'll probably film a little bit of our leg workout that we do. After that, then I'll go to Sephora for my eyebrow pen and just do some cleaning, and then Amanda and I are going on a date night, and that will be really fun. We have not gone on a date night in a long time. We're actually going out. We never go out, and the reason why we never go out is because when I was prepping for the bodybuilding show, for 6 months I did not steer off of my macros. I hit my macros every single day for 6 months, and so we didn't go out. Poor Amanda, but she would order food in if she really wanted to like order food in. And we just got in a bit of like a sticky mess of always just eating at home. And we like to be home with the dogs as well. I feel like if you're like a dog mom, you'll get it. And so we just like to be at home with the dogs because they really love us and we really love them. But we got to this point where we're like, we're like not making any memories. And I don't know if like a lot of couples get to that point or if it's just me and Amanda, but we just weren't making like any memories and we weren't really having fun. Like we were having fun, but outside of like our dogs, like all we do is work. All we do is work, but it's because we own a small business and that's what I want to do. Like I want to build my business. I want to build my brand. I want to build my clients up. And so that's just what we love to do. I love to edit and take content, and so that takes time though, and so we just end up being home because it's just easier to do things like on the computer whilst you're watching a little bit of TV and eating something. But we got to the point where like we have not gone out, we have like not dressed up in a hot minute. I know we went to the movies a few weeks ago, but that's just like the movies. Like we haven't gone out to dinner, so we have dinner reservations. We're gonna go out to dinner. I'm really excited. I'm excited to put on another different pair of clothing. It's actually quite cool. I think tomorrow's gonna be quite cool as well. So Houston isn't like a fucking furnace, but it would just be a nice chance to get ready, get dressed, do something a little different, not hang out with our dogs on a Saturday night. I mean, I don't see there's anything wrong with that, but and just make some memories and have some good conversation. So I am actually really excited. I know Amanda is excited as well. So I want to take you along with that when I'm getting ready, choosing my outfit, and I'll probably end the vlog off on Saturday. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning and we have just got ready to go to the gym, or I've just got ready to go to the gym. We're gonna go train with a friend. It is just turned 6:30. I am wearing, for those that care, I'm wearing the Wanna Active Mellow Soft long sleeve shirt, and then I'm wearing the, I believe it is Effortless leggings in the color Cool Brown. This is a size medium in tops and then a size small in the bottoms. So yeah, so we're just getting ready to go and go train some legs with one of my friends. She is a complete baddie. She's also a client, so I'm just really excited to see her physique. So I'm going to take you guys along.
We all never fade out.
I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby, say please and thank you, cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now.
Hello guys. I have been a little bit bad about vlogging today just because we have been running some errands. We took the dogs to go get some vaccines because they just needed to get a lot of vaccines. So we took the dogs there, and then I am planning to go to Sephora because I need to get an eyebrow pencil. Otherwise my eyebrows are going to be looking like my natural eyebrows. And you know what? As much as I love myself, I definitely am just not in the mood for my natural eyebrows. So I'm going to go to Sephora. I just need that thing. Do not let me buy anything else. That, and because we just spent a lot of money on dog vaccine, so we cannot do that. And then get home and then hopefully do a little bit of editing on a different YouTube video. And then from there, I'm going to start to get ready. I'm going to take you guys with me as I get ready. I have planned it out so that I'm not rushing, because last time I tried to video me getting ready, I left it too late and we were just in a hurry in general. And so I've given myself ample amount of time to talk to you, do my makeup, and yeah, so I'm really excited. It's also really nice and cool outside, which is just giving me so much life. It's not crazy hot, so it's going to be really fun to get dressed tonight because I don't have to consider the hot and the humid weather, and I'm so excited. I'm definitely more of a winter fashion girly. I love winter fashion. I love oversized things. It's quite funny because when I'm wearing sports gear, I like things super tight, but when I'm wearing normal people clothes, I like the baggier the better. The baggier the better. That didn't make no sense. I like the baggier the better. So I have a lot of baggy clothes that I want to wear. I have some parachute pants. I have 3 pairs of parachute/cargo pants I want to wear. One's a white color. I put some fake tan on the other day, as you see with this vlog, and the white I think is going to look really cool. So I'm thinking about doing an all white moment with maybe a dash of black in a jacket. I have a leather jacket. But we'll see how that works. I'm very happy with this morning's leg session. We did lower body and we only did 4 exercises. And let me tell you, all you need it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So for example, we did 4 exercises, but the first exercise that we did, we have 5 working sets instead of 4 working sets. And let me tell you, that 4th and that 5th working set was freaking fire. We're doing glute hip extension, and we also did for high intensity reps. So we're doing about 20 repetitions. And then at the end of the 20 repetition, we did an isometric hold. So that means at the top of that extension, hip extension, I should say, we were holding a glute bridge with the weight that was on the glute hip extension machine. And oh my goodness, when I let go of that isometric hold, it took my breath away. I had to just sit on the machine for a few minutes, maybe not a few minutes, a good 30 seconds just to get my breath back. So that was really fun. Then we did dumbbell lunges, glute focus. So glute focus just meaning that we bring our torso more so over our knee and having quite a wider stance, longer stance, I should say. That felt really good. Then we did seated leg curl, and we used I believe it is the Hammer Strength seated leg curl with the free weight, so the plate loaded one. And I don't know what it is about that particular machine, but that particular machine just sets my hamstrings on fire compared to a pin loaded cedar curl. I have no idea what it, I honestly do think, to be honest, it's the way that it locks me into the machine. It creates a lot of stability. It has a belt, and so instead of I don't want to get too complicated with this, but instead of the pad being around near my quads, the belt is right near my hips, and that's where I raise from. So I do think that it's where the belt holds me in versus where the pad holds me in with my quads. So one thing I can definitely say, that as I have just gotten older with my coaching years and my training years, I have definitely learned. And it's so funny because I feel like when I was coming up in the fitness realm, everything was about how strong, how much could you lift, versus now I think there's definitely a lot more of a shift. And just even personally and professionally, I really don't care how much weight I'm lifting. I care about working very, very close to failure, 1 to 2 reps away from failure. And I care about working, what's the word I'm looking for? I care about making sure I'm applying the right intensity to my training. Yes, making sure I still have volume in there, but my volume is more so in the way of sets versus massively always increasing weight to get my volume. There are so many ways that you can increase volume, just like there's so many ways that you can load, you can apply load progression, but that intensity still sticks, is working close to that failure. And I have just really love that style of training. Number one, because it really does push mental barriers. Oh my gosh. And at the same time, I just feel like I'm getting so much more from that particular exercise, and therefore my workouts are just generally so much better. My goals is to really bring up my lower body. I am definitely very top heavy. I have a lot of muscle in my upper body compared to my lower body, I feel. And so my quads are just like the tiniest little baby quads ever. It's so annoying. I never really had a good pair of quads. So with this training that I'm trying to do, I'm most certainly focusing on glutes, but my goal isn't to get like a big dumpy. My goal is to make sure I have good strong glutes so that it supports my lifts and my core. And at the same time, I want to more so build up my quads to give me a bit more of a balanced, symmetrical look so that my upper body matches like my lower body. Hey guys, I just showered and I'm going to get ready to go out to dinner. It's really funny because my favorite setup, my favorite place to still get ready, and I'm like in my 30s, is to get ready on the floor with my makeup mirror and just natural lighting. When I went to Sephora, I got 3 things. I got the Refi eyebrow pencil in the color medium. I'm very excited to try this one. And then I also got the Sephora brand in the Dress to the 90s lip liner. I'm trying to do a brown moment. Then I also got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Brown Satin Lipstick. I'm learning a lot lately about undertones, and I've definitely learned that my skin color, whether I'm fake tan or I'm more my pale self, I definitely need tones that have a blue, like a cooler undertone versus like a red or a green undertone, because they just make me look even more red. And I think because of my green, my blonde hair, the green undertones also come through as well. So anyway, I am trying to make sure that I go for cooler undertones. That's the aim of the makeup and also with my clothing. Anyway, so I'm going to get ready. I'm not going to talk through this because I will forget what step that I'm up to. So instead, I thought I would just quickly show you guys how I get ready, and I will fast forward this whole setting so it's not in real time. But yeah, I'm going to get ready to go out, and then I'm going to find something to wear.
Boy, say you need a little space, yeah, boy. Is it
cause you can't be faithful. Boy, hope she's cool, unlike you. You ain't ready for a girlfriend, no, cause you think I'll steal your weekends, no, so you make up shitty reasons for wanting out. See, I'm not even mad, boy, but I'm confused. Shouldn't you be keeping me at 10 when you're 2? I can't help but feel sympathetic, I do. You think you're bad, boy, but I feel bad for you. Think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, boy, think you're bad, but I feel bad for you.
I am vlogging from my camera now because my iPhone, because my camera, the memory card was full. But this is my outfit. I'm wearing some white parachute pants. I'm wearing some combat boots, this white crop, and yeah, so this is what my outfit looks like. I'm definitely going to take a photo for you guys. This is how my makeup is looking. I'm so happy with this lip combo. I just want to add on a little bit of lip gloss, but I have a lip gloss in my bag that I'm going to use. But I'm so happy with how this turned out. I love this brown. So anyway, we're gonna go out to dinner, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching. My hair is really oily, but that's okay. I hope that you have enjoyed my vlog, and thank you again. Subscribe if you would like to. Have an amazing day, guys.